Namaste. My name is Rui Simra. I'm an international meditation master. Today I want to speak how to reverse knee degeneration. Until I changed my life, I had suffered from severe knee pain. Sometimes it was so awful when I went up the stairs, the pain knocked me down. So I know what knee pain is. And this is my whole life, but not in the last 20 years. What I can do, you can do also. How healthy knees are working. We have inside of our knee a lubricate that helps to rejuvenate and to lubricate the knee joints. So moving of our knees, the knee joints get its nutrition through this lubricate. And this is through the pumping. We move the knees and we pump with this lubricate in the knee joints, and only through this pumping, only through moving our knees, our knee gets its nutrition. This means the more you move your knees, so better they will become. If we have clogged the supply or the drain of this liquid, our knees can't function properly anymore. And this happens through arthrosis, happened by other people. Arthritis, this is inflammation inside of the knee, or calcium crystals inside of the knee joints, or through accidents. The arthrosis or the calcium crystals inside of our joints are caused by acid food. Acid food is the enemy of all of our joints. And acid food is meat, poultry, fish, industrially produced food and so on. Okay, okay, what to do? Maybe change your diet and make body exercise. Yes, only this will help. If the knee pain is increasing more and more, the reason might be that the blood supply is loaded with unhealthy ingredients, acid food, and too less exercises. You need to exercise your knees with less pressure, and your knees should never be straight. You bend the knees, but not totally straight. So what? Easy to do. Get a bicycle and adjust the saddle so that the height is so high that the knees never will be straight. So this means the angle of 20% is perfectly. Easy to do. No? And exercise, ride your bicycle every day at least 20 minutes. Oh, it's too simple. And eat every day 1 spoon gelatin. Yes. Blend it with water and to regrow your cartilage inside of the knees. You need exercise and gelatin. And it works. Oh, simple. Never stand with straight knees. Never do this again. Because when the knees are straight, it blocks the energy. And our knees are not designed for that. Just go in the zoo and look on monkeys. They never stand straight. Okay? It's the worst thing. And when I stopped just with this thing and made the exercise, the knees became better. But we make it even much better. You must change your diet. I did also. Otherwise, the unhealthy blood will not support the healing. For this you need healthy blood that doesn't clog the arteries inside of the knee. And I see that with other people everywhere. Then they're getting arthrosis. And today medicaments even slowing our healing. Yes, it's not the right way. All these painkillers from the doctors makes everything worse. The orthopedic doctor tells you from a worn out knee joint. Cannot be. It is not a car. Every 7 years our whole body will be rebuilt new. There's nothing other than 7 years. No any single cell. And if you do the right exercises, eat the right diet, guess what happens? Yes. But even it's a little bit more complicated. If we see the whole structure, and I have learned this also, of our leg spine, we discovered that if one part of the legs or spine is not working properly, it will affect the knees. This means, for instance, scoliosis. I had scoliosis. This affected my knees. Oh, I had the disc lumbar L3 protruded outside. Oh, this is really the pain in the knees, because it touched the nerve of the knees. Then problems, pain in the lower back. I had this also. And in the neck, sure, it will affect the knees. Also, a physician had explained it to me how the whole thing is so. And as an engineer, you can see the whole thing. If I go a little bit too forward, it affects how I walk. If I go all the time to this side, a little bit twisted, it will affect the knees. All the things will affect, and also the neck forward and so on. It will affect the whole spine, and the whole spine will affect the knees. Everything is connected together. You cannot see only the knees, only the stupid orthopedic doctors see only the knees. They don't want to see the whole body. My God. I was at so many orthopedic doctors. My God, they are so stupid. Okay, standing a long time with straight knees. You see it when you're working in the departure store and so on. It is poison for our knees. Don't do so all the time. Bend a little bit your knees. So at least 5-10 degrees. Okay. And then this high-heeled shoes. With this, you change the pelvic. You change your lower back. Must it be so? Okay, I'm very big, I don't need that, I agree to this. But then afterwards, if you do so, you have to make strong exercises. So, and unhealthy shoes. And even all of my medical, of my orthopedic doctors said you have to wear medical foot sole. I agree to this. Even this they could understand. A little bit they could understand. All of this affects the biomechanics and the geometry of the knee joints. And all should be perfect. For this I have done the roll for my body. So side effects for sure, if the geometry is not right in your spine and so on, is digestion, bladder problems, comes from the lumbar 4. Mainly. And sleep problems, also L3, L4 is all the time in the lower back the problem. Even a small injury can affect your whole body, yes, definitive. You have to restore everything in your lower back. in the legs and even in your whole spine. And for this is rolfing, so that your knees can function properly. Otherwise, the damage will become worse every day. Makes that sense or not? I have knee problems since my 5th or 6th birthday. Okay, today, since 20 years, no knee pains anymore. No spine problems anymore. Okay. My Tibetan doctor said your knee pain has a history. It starts slowly and you don't recognize it, and then the damage is there. So, and I did what I should do, and guess what happened? What I said. Because it must so happen. So then, if you go to an osteopathy doctor, they inject dextrose with water inside of the cartilage of the knees or inside of the cartilage of your spine and so on. And through this, the cartilage will grow. Okay. And I've learned so much just to understand the whole thing, believe in one thing. 20, 30-year experience with this. To make everything better and perfect in my body. Because I'm injured. Okay, thank you that I could speak to you, and bye.